We are going to have quite a few people who are, again, are not going to be able to even feed their family. And I really believe that we need to not be silent at this time. Hi, Doug Sharp, host of the National Leadership Briefing, and this is the Midweek Touchpoint. Well, oftentimes prior to recording the Midweek Touchpoint, I have to spend a little extra time in prayer because I would have a need to hear from the Lord and have him guide my words carefully, because I might be talking about something that is somewhat divisive or could, if the message is delivered incorrectly, could cause distress or cause division in the body. And it is certainly not my intent to do that. I am all about bringing the church together to look for those opportunities where we can speak with a unified voice and capitalize on those opportunities for us to use our combined influence. So to sow division by the things that I've said is always a big concern for me. And that's why I defer to the Lord to guide me and lead me at these moments. Well, here today, I am going to be talking about a subject that has the potential to do that. And I pray that the Lord doesn't allow me to cause division with my words. I'm talking about the vaccine mandates out there and the division that they themselves are causing in the body of Christ right now, and the concern that I have that we're taking our eye off of the things that are truly important, which are the people that we're serving in the church, those around us, the other. And so what I want to encourage you to do today is first off, know that I'm not talking about vaccines. I'm not a medical professional. I have no credentials in that area. I cannot guide you on whether or not you should take the vaccine. That's a conversation you should have with your doctor and with medical professionals that you trust and have given permission to speak into your lives. And then you make those same decisions after you do your own research. And I encourage you to do so, because it is a complicated minefield of research out there, and it's changing all the time as to what we're being told and what we can find out on our own. So I hope that you hear me there, that I'm not telling you to get vaccinated or not get vaccinated. What I am telling you, though, is that it is important that we oppose vaccine mandates, that we can comply with vaccine mandates if that's what you want to do, but you can get vaccinated yourself. Absolutely, go ahead. But when it comes to actually not standing up in opposition to the right of another person to say no thank you to having something injected into their body that they don't want, I think it's important. It's not good enough. I'm just going to come right out and say it. It's just not good enough that we're sitting by and saying nothing when that is the case out there right now. We have so many people right now that are not only being harmed by the pressure that is being applied to them to get vaccinated, to hold on to their job or hold their positions, or to keep those educational opportunities open and available to them at universities and colleges. There are so many opportunities that are being taken away from people. And I'm not just talking about not being allowed to go in this restaurant or that restaurant. I'm talking about things that are much more serious than that. And that is that you actually will lose your job and your ability to actually support your family if you will not comply with the edicts of government, or with just edicts that are imposed internally within an organization. We must stand against those vaccine mandates that require other people to have something injected into their body. I mean, this is just a basic medical, biomedical ethics issue, and I really believe that we need to not be silent at this time. We've got a lot of people that were forced to comply. We've got a lot of people that right now that are not complying and are suffering terribly. And I'm hoping that our attention is turned to them as to how we can help them, especially in the months ahead leading up to Christmas time, because we are going to have quite a few people who are not going to be able to even feed their family and to take care of their own bills and needs. So very important right now, if you wouldn't mind, is to just pray into that. Ask what the Lord would like you to do for those people around you, but do everything you can also to stand in defense of those perhaps unvaccinated people who have just said, I will not and cannot comply. And let's stand for their right to actually say no thank you to the vaccine. And if there's anything that we can do to help support you in that, know that we're here to do that, because that's definitely our position is that we are against the vaccine mandates here at the National Leadership Briefing, Canada Family Action, and we do not believe that it's appropriate or ethical or correct or right or even legal for a constitutionally it doesn't even support your charter rights aren't even defended when you're forced to do something like this. So we will stand with you. We will definitely stand with you and be speaking up with you against vaccine mandates. So thanks so much for allowing me to share that with you. Again, it's my prayer that I did not sow any division. I hope that I haven't ruffled any feathers. However, my position on vaccine mandates is resolute, and it cannot be changed. So I apologize if we have to agree to disagree on this particular issue. Well, thank you so much for your time today. I look forward to seeing you again on the road ahead. We've got a lot going on in the months ahead. We've got so many opportunities and so many threats coming at us. I really pray that we stay in touch and stay connected on the National Leadership Briefing so I can serve you there. In the meantime, God bless you, God bless your family, and may God continue to bless this great nation of Canada. Bye for now. These are the things that we believe in. First, that parents have the right to raise their children the way they want. Second, that those we elect to serve us in civil government must respect and defend our right of belief and freedom of religion. Number three, that the laws and policies of civil government must provide for the safety and security of the citizens, especially the vulnerable among us. And number four, that it is inappropriate to heap debt upon the backs of our children and future generations. They came from you. They're your pillars. They're the things that you believe. That is good enough for us. That should be good enough for our elected representatives.